Hello guys, nice to see you today at our new lesson. Today we will not do any coding. Today we will install Java on our machine. This topic is very important for us. Without this knowledge, you will not be able to proceed with this training course. Because to be able to program on Java, you need to have JDK installed on your computer. Do you agree? Here is our agenda for today. We plan to cover the following questions. JDK versions, which one to use? Difference between Oracle JDK and Open JDK. How to check current Java version. How to download JDK binary. How to configure Java environment variable. Let's discuss which version of Java we need to use. The latest Java version based on today is Java version 20. Oracle has 6 months release cadence, so from now on, new Java version will be released each 6 months. Does it mean for you that you need to learn Java new features each 6 months? Not necessarily. As for developers, this can be quite overwhelming. How many applications do you have to go back and to update now? Or how many services in your data center constantly need to be updated due to the newest Java release? There are two things that developers hate. The main of them is unnecessary change. It's even crazy to think about keeping several applications or several numbers of servers up to date with the newest Java release. That is how the concept of a long-term support was established. A Java LTS release is a version of Java that will remain the industry standard for several years. To give you an example of this, Java 17 was released in 2021, and it extended support till the end of September 2029. Probably, Java 17 is the most popular nowadays. A lot of companies still rely on it, and there is no urgent need to upgrade to the newest Java version. That is the main reason of why we will use this version of Java in our video lessons. And to be completely honest, between Java version 17 and Java version 20 there is no dramatic difference, which can be noticed by a junior developer. Let's also discuss differences between Open JDK and Oracle JDK. You will also notice that you have Oracle JDK and Open JDK available for your download. Probably the main difference for you right now is that Open JDK is completely free, including commercial use. Oracle JDK is paid for commercial use. There are also some other differences. For example, when it comes to performance, Oracle JDK is much better regarding responsiveness and JVM performance. Oracle JDK is fully developed only by Oracle Corporation, whereas the Open JDK is developed by Oracle and Java community together. So I recommend you to use Open JDK. This will allow you to learn Java platform and to implement powerful applications. Now let me show you how to install JDK on your computer from scratch. Before starting JDK download, let me first double check that it is not installed on my machine yet. To do so, press Start button and look for command line prompt. Then I press on Enter, and I see that command line prompt is open for me. To check which Java version is installed on your machine, you need to execute the following command: Java 2-s version. As you can see, my command line says that Java is not recognized as internal or external command. That means that Java is not installed on my machine yet. Then, now, to install Java, I need to go to Google and search for the following: Java JDK archive. This is the place where we can find all the old release versions of Java. For example, after Java 17, there have been released Java 18, 19 and 20, which means that it's not the latest one, but we can still use it since it is long-term supported version. Now, to download Java binary, I need to click on this link and select the place where I will install my JDK. I select my downloads folder to store JDK 17. Now I will change its name to more comprehensive and click on Save button. After this I wait until download is ended and navigate to my downloads folder. As you can see, it is present in my downloads folder. The following step will be to extract the compressed files to the current folder. To do so, I right-click on JDK-17 folder. Then I select Extract All option. After this, I select to extract everything to Downloads folder and press on Extract button. Let's wait until extraction is finished. The following step will be to remove the compressed JDK 17 folder, since it will be never used in our course. After this, I will cut this file from Downloads directory and move this file to local disk C, Program Files, and place it right here. I do it because Downloads folder is the place that is constantly changing, and as a result we cannot rely on it when we talk about some stable constants such as namespaces, folder names and file names that will be stored there forever. On the other hand, Program Files is the place that you rarely modify. That means that if we say that our JDK 17 is stored in Program Files, there is very low likelihood that someone removes it from here. Let me now go inside this JDK 17 folder. I see that inside it there is JDK 17 folder that wraps a large configuration of our Java binary. As you can see, this JDK 17 folder seems to be a redundant layer between JDK 17 and everything stored around it. To get rid of it, I just cut this folder and paste it right in Program Files one more time. Now, if we navigate to JDK 17, we will see that Java binary is stored exactly here. My following step will be to add this path to my environment variable section for Windows. To open environment variable section for Windows, I press on Start button and look for the following text: Environment Variables. As you can see, I have found Edit the Environment Variables program in Control Panel. I press on Enter key. After this, we can see that System Properties window is opened. To edit environment variables, I need to click on this button, Environment Variables. After this, I will have to create system variable inside this section, System Variables section. To create a new variable, I press on New button in System Variables section. Please note that it is very important to add the variables to System Variables section, not to user variables for admin. I press on New button. I will call my new variable as Java_home. And the path to this variable will be the path from the root to the folder where bin folder with JDK is stored. I go to address line of my file explorer and copy the value for this JDK folder. After this, I go back to System Variables section and paste the copied value for Java home variable. To save the changes, I click on OK button. After we added this variable to System Variables section, we also need to modify path variable for System Variables section. This is the place that is used for our system to track all the changes that we have done to all our variables. To modify this path variable, I need to press on Edit button. After this, I will add the following variable. To add the variable, I press on New. To add our Java variable as a variable, instead of hard-coding C program files JDK-7, I press the following combination of keys: $, Java_home, $, then \bin. This will say that I will have one more environment variable that will be located by this path. If you ask me why I use this syntax, is this because if I hardcode this like C program files, etc., if something changes, it will be very fast to go to system variables and modify Java home variable. More faster than going to path variable and modifying this variable as a big text. If you just imagine that I add more and more variables depending on my project needs. Then to save the changes, I click on OK button. To apply the changes for our PC, I click on OK changes one more time and OK changes here. Then, if I return back to my command prompt and execute Java -version command, you will see that Java is not recognized as internal or external command still. It happens because command prompt don't catch the changes that I've done to environment variables section. To make the variable section be caught by this command prompt, I need to close it and start it from scratch. Please note that it is very important to start the command prompt from scratch each time you make changes to environment variables to make sure that all your changes are tracked. Then I execute Java -version command. As you can see, it says that Open JDK 17 is installed on my machine. Now we can make sure that JDK 17 is installed on our machine. Let's sum up what we did today. Today we learned the following: Java versions, which one to use, differences between Oracle JDK and Open JDK, how to check current Java version, how to download Java binary, how to configure Java environment variable. Your home task for today's lesson will be to install Java 17 on your machine. To do so, you should do the following: download Java 17 binary via the link in resources for this lecture. Configure environment variable for Java or Java home and move extracted directory to programs files. Also, you will need to perform command Java version in your command line to verify that Java is installed on your machine. Finally, you will need that verified installed version of Java is Java 17. This is everything what I got for you for today. Thank you for your attention. See you in our next lesson.